2000 TReK Discovery 2, 1 of 15 produced, and I believe this particular vehicle was a management brass vehicle, so it was not actually a competition truck. So I wanted to show you real quick the 4-liter we got with this truck. Actually was very tired and needed to be removed and replaced. We replaced it with a 4.6, and then we had the software redone on the ECU. It has the original ECU, but it's just been upped for a little bit more pep. And I wanted to just show you cold start. So that's definitely a cold engine. And real quickly, so 4.6 liter, definitely a big improvement in the performance of this vehicle. Over here you'll see where the jack was. We put an auxiliary fuse box. This fuse box actually now controls and distributes some of the accessories we had in this vehicle originally. This truck was not built to be sold. This truck was built to be a forever vehicle for the owner, and so it was personalized with this auxiliary fuse box to accommodate driving cameras and a power inverter for 120 volts and different USB ports and things like that. So anyway, that's what this unit is here. It stands alone and it has its own kill switch that separates it from the rest of the electrical system. So we're going to start it up now. I'm going to show you the cold start and you can hear how the engine sounds. And if you want to go over, Paul, and just show the temp gauge on the dash to show that it is cold. I turn the key on position 2. Okay, now we're on the interior of the vehicle. We're going to go to position 2 on the ignition switch. You're going to see that the temp gauge, all the lights work on the bulb check. And all you're going to see happening when we start this is obviously the temp gauge is going to stay down on cold because it's a cold start, and the brake light's going to be on because the parking brake's on. So we're going to start this on August 1st, 2026 at about 4:35 p.m. Definitely a cold start. Is that good? That's good. 4B USB port system with temp or other options you can choose. As far as the Tough Rock, also auxiliary ports for any accessories you want to add. Also the driving cameras for front driving camera and rear driving camera are there as well, and also a GMRS radio for your cruising and off-roading pleasure. The mic has been routed down to here so it's not dangling in front of your face, so that way you can have conversations without obviously the mic hanging down from the roof. So this has been routed down through the dashboard and then up into here, so you can put it anywhere you want. Fire extinguisher on the side, Element, one of the best out there. It's not the best. Switch that over to Fahrenheit, which you can do by holding down the recirc button and the power button. Hit this one first and this one next. And you can toggle in between the two. So you go to Celsius or Fahrenheit, whichever you choose. Also, this radio has a auxiliary port put in by John at Rover, Roverville Radio, back when John was doing it. So an aux port, so you can put in any type of like a Bluetooth receiver, or even run it to your iPod through an auxiliary port on your iPod or phone. So, but it also does still play AM, FM, and obviously weather band and cassette. I think that's original interior with this kind of metallic, kind of gunmetal gray interior dash, original carpets, and the original seats were put back into it. These seats were taken out and put into storage for an extended period and were recently reinstalled, obviously in very, very good, if not mint condition, for the original 2026-year-old seats.